Happy Friday, everybody. I hope that everyone had a good week. To everyone who is celebrating this weekend, happy Thanksgiving. I'm Kathy W. Welcome to the November 28th chat. Do you have your cups and yarn? Today there is a lot news about my birthday week, presents for you, presents for me, a few finished projects, and some hints about what will be happening here at Yarn with Heart during December. Also, some exciting news about next year's 2026 Something New Make-Along. Today is the final day to get your pictures to me for December 1st Something New Make-Along slideshow. And this Monday, during the slideshow, will be a reveal of the first challenge for 2026, where we find out what will be the first of 12 techniques that we can all try this coming year in the special techniques edition of the Something New Make-Along. As always, for those who might be watching this video on Saturday morning, you can send your pictures to me for Monday's slideshow anytime before lunchtime on Saturday, as I will be starting that part of the slideshow on Saturday afternoon. About other things upcoming in December, part of the fun during December will be a smaller than a breadbox slideshow on December 19th. Thank you so much for the outpouring of support about that make-along continuing. I was so hoping that we would continue making small items throughout 2026. Also, each Friday in December, I will be opening an amazing mermaid-inspired advent. This is colorful, has no wool, and it traveled from Australia to get here. With the help from the yarn dyer, I made my own advent using this yarn. And each year I have been opening an advent from Cambridge Fibers. I have enjoyed it so much that I asked Jeff if he could please get me one again this year. It is a combination birthday Christmas present to me from Jeff. There might be some different things in mine than in some other people's advent from Cambridge Fibers, as I always ask Carrie if she could please make my advent without wool fibers. Better for me and better for the people who I donate items to. That is a bit about what is coming on Fridays during December. It will be the usual time here between 11 and 12 o'clock Eastern, and the usual day, a fun visit each Friday. And now let's jump right into some of the gifts, ones that some of you are very excited to hear about. The wheel spins. Now for the surprises. Oh, and I will pause the video while I get Jeff to help me as he holds the camera for me during this part. This is quite early in the morning on Friday morning. I waited as long as possible before doing this part to get as many names as possible on the wheel. However, Jeff is on his way to work, so now is the time, and the wheel cannot wait any longer. Good luck, everyone. Thank you so much to those who answered the secret question last week. Your names are all on the wheel. Today there will be 7 spins of the wheel in total. A person can win 1 gift. The winner's name will be removed from the wheel after winning their prize, and there will be a variety of gifts. All items are purchased by me, and if the winner is not able to use the gift or if there are tariff charges that make it impossible for me to send physical prizes, I can forward a PayPal in similar amount to that lucky person instead. And now let's see who wins the first two gifts, which will be yarn prizes. Let's shuffle. And then we will spin the wheel for the first present, and this gift of yarn is for Barbara McEwen. Thanks, Barbara. And now let's spin once more a gift of yarn for the second spin, and this gift will be for Lady Crochelly. Congratulations. Please contact me at the email address on the screen, and we will talk about your yarn prizes, Barbara and Lady Crochelly. And now let's find who wins the next gifts. These are books. They will be books of the lucky person's choice in value up to $20 Canadian. Let's spin and find gift one for the books. And this is for CDMA 7 SSS. Congratulations. And now the second spin. This one also is for books, and it will be for Judy Townsend 3133. Congratulations to both of you. Please send me an email and let me know if you prefer books or a gift card or a PayPal for your gift. And now let's find who wins the next group of gifts. They will be patterns of the winner's choice from Ravelry in the value of up to $10 Canadian. And let's see who is the first person to receive a Ravelry pattern. The first person receiving Ravelry patterns is M. Han 7539. Congratulations. And now we'll spin to see the second person. This is again for Ravelry patterns. And let's see who the lucky person is. And that person is Mrs. Debbie L.W. And now we will see the final Ravelry patterns. One more spin. And this is the final spin. And that one will be for Nature Tales 417. So congratulations, everyone. Now, for the patterns, please let me know by email the patterns you would like and your Ravelry name when you email me. If you do not use Ravelry, I can send you a PayPal in this amount so that you can choose a pattern from elsewhere. Thank you. When the winners email me, please include in the subject line that you are one of the lucky people. And thank you so much to everyone for all your support, for your best wishes, for watching and commenting, and for sharing, especially during my birthday month. Everyone here really does bring joy and happiness to this community. And next, it is time to peek at finished items for the week, and then after that, to share with you all about Happy Mail that I received throughout the month. I'm such a grateful girl, as there are some presents for me too. So let's jump right in to finished items. Oh yes, and for anyone who is new, just letting you know, any patterns or people who I mentioned during the video, that information will be in the description box. The first item, might as well admit this right off the top, what a mess I made with it. Now let's start there. I haven't even tied in the ends yet because that's yet to be seen what will happen with this one. This pattern is a very good pattern. It's called the Sunshine Shrug. It is designed by Universal Yarn. The pattern called for a super bulky yarn, and my yarn says it is super bulky. However, my first hint that the Lion brand respun yarn might not work with this pattern is that I had to go up from an 8mm needles called for in the pattern to a 10mm needles so that my fabric would not curl. Now, because of that, in order to make an extra large size, I thought I should cast on for a medium. And all the way along as I was working with this, I wondered if I should just call it a day and frog the whole thing. However, I persevered. Now that this is completed, I think this Sunshine Shrug isn't exactly an extra large. It worked up to be between an extra large and a 2XL in the size. Very large in the sleeves. I would be happy to weave in the ends and wear it as a cocoon or cozy, except that at the moment, right off the needles, it is very uncomfortable along my neck. I held it up to Jeff's neck and he said, "Wow, that is kind of prickly." And although it says hand wash on the label, I'm going to put it in a pillowcase and pop it into the machine just to see if that will help so that it won't be quite so prickly. Yeah. And make it a little more comfy on my neckline. And then I will enjoy wearing it in the house as a cocoon or a cozy. If anyone has experience with this yarn and suggestions about how to make it less prickly, please let me know. Yeah, it is quite generous in this area as well. So there we go. Now, this experience has taught me a few things about trying to adjust a pattern by using a thicker yarn. Again, this is super bulky and the pattern called for super bulky, so I don't know what quite happened, but I'm sure this one is thicker than what was called for. Now, I ended up with a result that wasn't exactly what I was going for, and next time, I think I will go to Yarn Sub to find a better yarn choice rather than trying to force a yarn into a square place. And if after I wash this it isn't softened up, I think I will try and frog this and see if there's something else, not a wearable, that will work better with this yarn for me. So there's the first item. And now next, these next ones went much more smoothly. These were both using the same pattern. The pattern for this is called the Warm One Hat and is available on Ravelry, designed by Betsy Teitler, Teitler. For one of the hats, I used Loops and Threads Impressions in the color Spicy Cinnamon. And for this first one, I made a double brim, as is called for in the pattern. And for the other hat, I used a combination of two yarns, the Spicy Cinnamon, together with some of Premier Puzzle yarn in the color Kickball. And for the second hat, I did not make the double layered brim. Now for both of these, I used a 6.5 millimeter needles. And to go with the hat that had the single layer brim, I made a cowl. And this is a free pattern. It's by Premier Yarns. It's called the Stacked Rings Cowl. And I made it totally using the Premier Puzzle Kickball and also a 6.5 millimeter needles. The cowl and the hat are what I made for this month's Butterfly of the Month. And I'll put a little picture up here in the corner. It pulls the rusty copper color and a little bit of the lighter brown tones from the butterfly. And this is a make-along hosted by Judy from Judy's Creations in Crochet. Now most months I try to use stash yarn for these make-alongs, and it is fun to search there first in my stash. And yet this month I didn't have a yarn that matched these coppery tones, so treated myself to a purchase. It was fun to use both of these yarns, as they were yarns that I have never used before, and the downside is that none of these projects will count toward my stash down numbers that I reveal next Friday. Oh, and one other thing about this cowl, I did add one thing to it. I crocheted this little piece to add in so that when I donate it, the person who receives it can adjust the size of the neck to suit whether it's for a larger or smaller person, and that way it's sort of adjustable depending on who receives the cowl. Yeah, so those are some. Another hat that I made is called the Parry Beanie, and this is one that was designed by Bonnie May Blue. I'm working on a scarf to go with this one, and for this set I'm using Lion Brand Hometown in the color Anchorage Ice, and the needle size for this hat was 8 millimeters. Now by now you might be wondering, what is with all of the hats? And you would be right. This is not the usual for me, as often during November and December I am making other things. This year though, I got an urgent email from the coordinator of Casting Off the Cold requesting hat and scarf or hat and cowl sets for a community north of here. So This month, I will be pulling out my warmest yarns and knitting or crocheting up a storm to see how many hat sets I can complete before the 1st of January. Perhaps each Friday during December, I will have some kind of counter system so we can all see the progress as each set is completed. If I include the ones that I made earlier during October and November, I have a total of 4 complete sets ready to go so far. So please join me on the Friday videos and cheer me on, as I will need your encouragement not to get distracted and to make as many of these as I can by the 1st of January. And now, I have to say, I have been very, very overwhelmed by the outpouring of well wishes and also the mail that I have received during November. Thank you all for thinking of me in the comments, by email, by sending cards, and by parcels. There are some wonderful cards that arrived, and such a lovely surprise because they were actually in the mailbox on the day of my birthday. That was such wonderful timing and really brightened my day. And I will show you the outside of these beautiful cards. And the first one was from Leah. And look at this, so beautiful. It's got the flowers on it, and she knows I love flowers. So thank you so much for thinking of me. Very nice. And another from Robin, and again with flowers and butterflies on the front. Oh, thank you. And tucked inside the card, right next door or miles apart, friends are always close at heart. A bookmark and some note paper. And this is wonderful because I'm always writing down notes. Most every week I have something to jot down, and this will be right beside me at my desk here. So thank you so very much, Robin and Leah. So unexpected from both of you lovely ladies, and these cards did both arrive as if you planned them exactly on my birthday. And next, from the amazing knitter and friend of Jeff and I, Tammy, if you would like to pop over to last week's video, there is an amazing chicken that I asked Tammy if she could knit special so that I could gift it to a friend from Ontario, a friend who raises chickens. And the box was something extra. In the box was something extra, something that says happy birthday on it. I don't know if I don't have my scissors here. 1 minute, I'm going to pause just for a second. Hi, are you there? Okay, I got my scissors. So thank you so much. Let's see. Got my scissors now. Oh. There's a candy cane. Yummy. I'm opening it all up here. There we go. Look at this. Isn't that sweet? Oh, it's so pretty. Wow. Oh, I should take it out of there. This is beautiful with a butterfly. This is a magnet. So pretty. And some stitch markers. I do like stitch markers. These are winter-themed 8-round custom firefly note stitch markers. Oh, they're so sweet. Look at this. There's a pair of skates. Oh. And a pair of mittens. Oh, it's so cute. These are for knitting as well, which is wonderful. Oh. And are these look like maybe snowdrops? Oh. Wow. And blue jays. One of the few things that I still have from my childhood is one of the first books that I ever got, and it's called Ellen's Blue Jays. And I had that read to me, and then it got to where I knew the words off by heart, and I still have that book. It's upstairs in my in a memory box upstairs. Blue jays are really special to me, I think, for that reason. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I love the color blue, and I do love blue jays. And look at this. There's a nice card. May your holidays be filled with joy and love. Oh, thank you so much, Tammy. And Merry Christmas, too. Happy birthday and Merry Christmas, too. Tammy let me know that this was purchased by at a shop, a local yarn shop that she often goes to. And thank you so very much to Tammy and the owner of that shop for thinking of me and sending such a wonderful gift. Oh, this is so sweet and thoughtful. Thank you. And also, here, I'm going to just tuck this away safely. Thank you, Tammy. Uh-oh. Also a surprise from another viewer, and I'm not sure if I can say the place that she lives. I will just say that it is very, very far away. And thank you so much, Lillian, for your lovely email and for the surprises you sent. I'm so grateful. And these are things that have been quietly on my wish list for a very long time. At first, I haven't opened these. I see by the labels what is here, but I haven't opened into the packages as yet. This one is a Swift, which is wonderful. And although Jeff has been such a commendable Swift, holding my hanks of yarn all these months, he is about to be replaced. And Jeff has told me that it will be okay, as his favorite thing really is to detangle yarn. So as long as he still gets to do that, we're good. I'm so relieved that he actually likes to detangle yarn. Detangling is definitely not my favorite thing to do. And thank you so much, Lillian. This will be put to good use. And this coming year, now that I've been able to get practice by using more fingering weight yarn, I know I will be using this quite often this coming year. And also, dear Lillian, thank you very much. Something that I quietly hoped that I might save up to buy one day. A set of Jiagu needles. Such an unexpected gift to receive. I wasn't even able to speak the day that I opened the parcel and saw this. Thank you so very much, Lillian. I am very grateful. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Some of us already know Diane from My Pink Bathtub Knits and Judy from Judy's Creations in Crochet. If you have not seen their channels, you are in for a real treat in December, because Diane and Judy, they both do it up wonderfully all month in December. I hope you'll take a bit of time to go over to their channels and check them out, especially this coming month. Judy, Diane, and I are very close friends, and we remember each other on our birthdays and at Christmas. Diane's birthday in August, Judy's birthday in September, and then it's my birthday. And all three of us, a trifecta of giving, at the end of December for Christmas. So here we go. First, from Diane, I am so surprised that she sent 2 parcels. Someone whose name might be Kathy has been shaking these, and one of these packages does not sound like yarn. It sounds fun, just a different kind of fun. So here we go. Let's see. I think I'll open this one first. I'm very curious. Yeah. Oh. It's Dolly Parton. Oh, it's a Dolly. I'll show you. Oh my. It's a Dolly coloring book. It's people who are new to the channel might not. They might not know yet. Dolly Parton is sort of a mentor to me a little because she came from a humble start. I came from a humble start. She has a heart of gold and loves to do good. And she is always so thoughtful and doing for other people. And she stays simple. Like, even though she's such a wonderful person, she remembers her roots. I love that about her. Yeah. And some of her songs, when I hear some of her songs, they bring tears to my eyes. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. And, a wonderful puzzle for Yarn with Heart. And a good thing, it says puzzle diagram included, which is a good thing because I'm not a professional puzzle maker. So this is going to be really wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh. And here we go. I don't know. That was enough. That was plenty enough. I don't know why there's two packages. Let's see. It's wrapped again. It's wrapped in paper and then wrapped a second time. Oh my. It's Juniper Moon Cumulus. Oh, so soft and beautiful colors. Rainbow Juniper Moon. These are gorgeous. Thank you, Diane. Thank you so much. Cumulus Rainbow. You know me so well. Soft yarn, a wonderful puzzle, and coloring. Thank you. And now from Judy. I'm curious to see what there is here, Judy, as I have been squishing a bit, and the one wrapped in white tissue does not feel like yarn. The other one I cannot tell at all. I haven't peeked at either one, and they have me very curious. So let's start with the purple one. I think, maybe yarn. Yeah. So let's see. No, I'm not gonna, no scissors on this one, just in case it might be yarn. Here, I'll let you guys see first. Oh, whoa. Look at this. Oh. This is, wow. Wow. This, I have heard of this. I have looked at their site. This is yarn that came all the way from South Africa. It is textured cotton with 6 color changes. And it Yeah, it is made in South Africa, hand dyed. Wow. Look at those gorgeous colors. Oh, so wonderful. And it's nice, they're two of the same color, and one is from the center, the dark, one is from the outside, the dark, so that they will work so well together. Thank you, Judy. Oh, wow. I have looked at this website so many times. This is one of my favorite colors that I saw there too. I feel so blessed. And this, I don't know. Okay. Oh, wow. Sheepsies. It is yarn. I didn't know. And it's my favorite. Sheepsies is amazing yarn. And this is the stone-washed yarn, which is, what is it? It is 78% cotton, 22% acrylic. Oh, Judy, thank you. You have spoiled me. This is beautiful, beautiful colors. Oh, look at that. These colors are called chakras colors. Thank you so, so much. And Judy, on December 1st, the diamond art reindeer that I received from you last year will be placed on the door. The beginning of December is when Jeff and I put up our tree and Christmas decorations, and I will enjoy all this yarn as well, and I will think of you each time that I'm using it and saying, Diane, I will think of you when everyone, I will think of you each time I'm using the gifts that I've received from you. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Thank you especially for your best wishes and being part of the Yarn with Heart community. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Enjoy your crochet. Enjoy your knitting. And I hope to see you December 1st for the Something New slideshow.